Hello everyone, and welcome to my Gossip for USA official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's possible that Caryn Chandler is marrying Matt Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, purely for financial gain. The Roloff family's life with dwarfism was shown in the reality series. Zach Roloff, one of Matt and Amy Roloff's 4 children, plays a crucial role in Little People, Big World. Caryn came on the show as Matt's girlfriend following their divorce. She was the pumpkin patch manager on the Roloff family farm, where their romance began long before they separated. Eventually, Caryn emerged as Matt's partner, assistant, and soon-to-be bride. Ever since making an appearance in Little People, Big World, Caryn's ego has become unmanageable. Unlike his companion, who is new to reality TV, Matt is accustomed to living in the spotlight after years of staring on the show. After Matt allegedly cheated on Amy with Caryn, the dynamics of the Roloff household changed. Tori Roloff and Zach left Little People, Big World because Zach didn't like their connection. Big World will probably stop after season 25, with just Caryn, Matt, Amy, and her partner Chris Merrick left to film Little People. Matt's conflict with his son Zach was influenced by his future wife. When he decided to list the Roloff farms without telling anyone, their relationship fell apart. Zach was devastated by his father's self-centered choice. Since he was small, he had dreamed of taking over the fields, and Matt had robbed him of that chance. To exacerbate the situation, he informed Zach that he could purchase a portion of the land for $4 million, a sum he was aware his son could not afford. Caryn may not have wanted to shoulder the responsibilities, which is why Matt may have wanted to sell the property. Her friendship with the Little People, Big World celebrity helps Caryn. Matt earned money from the farm before the Roloffs began filming their reality show. Without Little People, Big World, he would have been comfortable, but the show probably increased his wealth. He was a close colleague of Caryn's before they started dating. Soon after they started dating, she acquired a home. Although it hasn't been verified, it's believed Matt assisted her financially with the significant purchase. Matt's opinion of the Roloff farms changed once Caryn came into the scene. She probably knew the farms would yield enough revenue to support her future. As she got older and had the potential to affect Matt's choice to sell the farm, Caryn informed him that she was not interested in overseeing the project. Caryn put her own needs and goals ahead of what the Roloffs would have desired for their family's future. Caryn seemed to want Matt all to herself. During the 25th season of Little People, Big World, they were engaged, but there was something forced about it. Matt didn't worry if their union would anger Amy and his kids. He ought to be concentrating on getting to know Zach, but he's preoccupied taking care of his future fiancée. Caryn could be able to take advantage of Matt's vulnerability given his family's present situation by isolating him. After Caryn entered his life, Matt's personality began to shift. His concern for the Roloffs was more in the past than it is now. After he started dating Caryn, he started behaving more egotistically. If Matt had second thoughts about maintaining the Roloff farms, he ought to have said something. Without consulting Zach or Amy, he listed the farms avariciously, believing he would get away with it. It's possible that Caryn had an impact on his lack of interest in the fields and upholding his family bonds. Matt's kids don't think the same way about Caryn. She worked for him, which put them in an unusual position together. Amy said that during their marriage, Matt had an affair with Caryn. The majority of Matt's children were taken aback when they began dating because of their damaged marriage. To begin a new life with his wife Tori and their kids, Zach left the farms behind. He disclosed on Little People, Big World season 25 that their primary reason for staying in contact with Matt is the grandchildren. Zach wouldn't talk about his father and Caryn's engagement when filmmakers pressed him. Zach is mature enough to allow his father to stay in contact with his children, but it does not imply that they get along. Matt's only source of support will be Caryn if he doesn't make apologies with his son. He harms his son's feelings by denying any part in his dispute with Zach. So that the Roloffs can go on, Matt needs to swallow his ego and apologize for the damage he's caused them. Little People, Big World features passive-aggressive behavior from Caryn. Matt and Amy continue to argue despite having moved on and found other partners. For the sake of their grandchildren, the ex-couples have battled to coexist peacefully. Amy was treated cruelly by Matt and Caryn on several occasions, and they haven't expressed regret for dating while they were still married. Despite her brief appearance on Little People, Big World, Caryn exudes grandeur, and Amy is deserving of greater respect than she and Matt have shown it. Caryn might have entered the partnership with the wrong intentions. When they started working together, Matt was a seasoned businessman. Caryn may have asked her now fiancé for money during her difficult marriage. As his assistant, she might have been aware of specifics regarding his bank account. After Little People, Big World rose to prominence as one of the most watched reality TV series. Matt gained notoriety. When Caryn noticed problems in his marriage to Amy, she might have pursued him for financial gain and her opportunity to be in the spotlight. Matt was married when he first started dating Caryn. Amy claimed in her memoir, A Little Me, that they had an affair. Messages, photos, and other inappropriate content were shared amongst co-workers who were also married to other people, the writer stated. They refute accusations of infidelity, but since she served as his assistant, there is no denying that they had a personal relationship. While Matt was still with Amy, they did communicate even though they didn't begin a romantic relationship. Matt Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, may have been under pressure to ask Caryn Chandler to marry him after her recent actions and remarks. After divorcing Amy Roloff, his ex-wife, Matt has been seeing Caryn, who worked at Roloff Farms for many years and oversaw the pumpkin patch before becoming Matt's assistant. Rumors circulated that the two were having an affair before to Matt and Amy's divorce. It hasn't helped Caryn's connection with the Roloff kids, who haven't embraced her as a member of the family, even though Matt and Caryn both deny it. Nevertheless, Matt and Caryn declared their engagement in 2023 and their intention to wed in 2024. In their Arizona garden, Matt proposed to the couple after 6 years of dating. But certain patterns have indicated that things may not be going as planned for their wedding. To start, Caryn wouldn't consent to get married on the Roloff Farms and wouldn't live there to avoid being reminded of Amy. Furthermore, Caryn's hasty actions and Matt's declaration on his feelings toward getting married again imply that she may have greater desire for the marriage than he does. Caryn sold her Oregon home for $529,000 after a Little People Big World Season 25 episode featured her and Matt arguing over the design of their future home as they got ready for the wedding. Since they began dating 7 years ago, there have been questions about the couple's living situation because Caryn lives apart from Matt. Despite the fact that Matt and Caryn have not yet decided on a definite date for their big wedding, which is expected to take place in 2024, Caryn proceeded to sell her house in anticipation of becoming Mrs. Roloff. Caryn has been living in her house for the last 7 years, so it's a little strange that she hastened to sell it following their recent argument on a program episode and past remarks about not knowing what their marriage plans were. Caryn should have at least waited until all of their plans came together before selling her previous house. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.